And this new opportunity is all of those remote workers. How do you train them? How do you energize them? How do you focus them on the corporate mission? That's where it's a new type of business. People coming from their weekend houses, from Airbnbs, and congregating in one place where they finally meet each other after so many months,
yep.
Or they meet their boss for the first time face to face. And then, they sit in a room, they have all the entertainment. There will be more entertainment than actual work done in those meetings, simply because it's more like team building, team bonding exercises. Are our hotels prepared for this type of business? It's a new type of business.
Interesting.
And I think that this will be huge. And if you have the right product, you will get a lot of this type of business. Because, mind you, the office environment, the cons and pros, but I don't want to go there. But in my experience, you achieve at least 50% of your knowledge as a specialist, as an expert in anything, through tacit knowledge, which you gain from your co-workers. For example, your co-worker working with a client that has this issue, which, again, over coffee, you exchange information, and now you're prepared. This thing cannot happen over Zoom.
Yep.
So my point is that we are missing the training. I remember in my company, we had a 6-month probation period. When we had people outside, out of college, 6 months probationary period, and they learned during 6 months. They took certifications that they had to take and so forth. You can take the certifications at home, but you will miss exactly this, like tacit knowledge that you can acquire from your surroundings, from case studies of your colleagues, from things discussed over beer during happy hour, or over coffee with a colleague and so forth, with a friend. Many of because we had a lot of young people out of college and so forth at my company, many of them became more than just colleagues. They got engaged, they got married, like office marriage.
Yep.
Right now, you don't have this. So what I mean is that, so that's why managers are understanding that if they don't introduce some kind of face-to-face, even in a 100%, let's say, remote work environment, if a company has accepted, okay, we'll shut down the office, no more office, we will work remotely. Like some companies have done it already.
Yes.
I think that these gatherings, which will be more, as I mentioned, team building, bonding, get to know your colleagues type of meetings, and of course there will be the corporate side with the, with all the, here's our goals for this year, here are our objectives, here's what we stand for in the industry, all of the typical corporate, stuff. It's a given.
Yep.
But so are our hoteliers prepared for something like this? What about a scavenger hunt as a team building exercise? How many hotels can do it? Such things. What I mean is that, what about a disco night, like throwback to the 1970s? Are they even prepared to do something like this? So, that here the creativity can be, just imagine. But what I mean is that it takes somebody to sit, analyze, talk to potential clients, see what they want, and come up with a product. And this is, I think that this will be a very viable product in the coming at least 2 years.